Buying your first home is one of the most exciting milestones you can achieve. It's the moment you stop paying someone else's mortgage and start building your own equity. But let's be honest, the biggest hurdle for most people is saving up for that down payment and closing costs. It can feel like a mountain to climb, especially with today's home prices. That's where home buyer grants come in. Think of them as your secret weapon, a financial boost designed to help you cross the finish line and get those keys in your hand. Here in the Buckeye State, there are fantastic opportunities available that many potential buyers don't even know exist. So what exactly is a grant? It's the best kind of financial help because it's money you don't have to pay back. It's a gift from a housing agency or organization that wants to see you succeed. This free money can significantly reduce what you need to save, making your dream of homeownership a reality sooner. Let's dive into the most popular option first, the Ohio Housing Finance Agency's down payment assistance. This is the cornerstone of support for many first-time buyers in Ohio. Its main purpose is simple: to help you cover the upfront costs of buying a home. The assistance comes as a forgivable grant. OHFA Down Payment Assistance offers assistance equal to 3% for conventional loans or 3.5% for government loans, FHA, Virginia, USDA. The assistance can be used for down payment, closing costs, or other pre-closing expenses. Best of all, the assistance is forgiven after 7 years if you live in the home as your primary residence. The structure encourages long-term homeownership and community stability. To qualify, you'll need to meet key requirements. A minimum credit score, generally 640 for conventional/USDA/VA, 650 for FHA. You must qualify for the corresponding mortgage product. Income and purchase price limits apply and vary by county. You must complete a free homebuyer education course. Apply through an OHFA-approved lender. They handle the paperwork and integrate the grant into your transaction. While the down payment assistance is a standalone grant, it works hand in hand with the OHFA homebuyer program. The homebuyer program isn't a grant. It's a 30-year fixed-rate mortgage offered through OHFA's lender network. Pairing the OHFA loan with down payment assistance reduces upfront costs and secures a stable monthly payment. To access OHFA's DPA, you must first qualify for an OHFA-backed mortgage through a participating lender. Now, grants for grads, designed to encourage recent college graduates to put down roots in Ohio. If you earned an associate, bachelor, master's, or doctorate within the last 48 months, you could be eligible. This program provides 2.5% or 5% of the home's purchase price as down payment assistance. The grant is fully forgiven after 5 years. Sell or move before then, and a portion may be repaid. Strategy: stack benefits, get pre-approved, then add grants for grads to cover down payment and closing costs. Imagine graduating, landing a job in Ohio, and buying a home within a few years instead of waiting a decade. Ohio makes it a priority to give back to those who serve our communities and our country. The Ohio Heroes program is OHFA's way of saying thank you. This program offers a discounted mortgage interest rate for qualified public service professionals and veterans. A lower rate can save tens of thousands over a 30-year mortgage, lowering monthly payments and improving purchasing power. Active duty military members and veterans, police officers, full-time and volunteer firefighters, EMTs, paramedics, physicians, nurses, nurse practitioners, and licensed Ohio teachers. Good news, the Ohio Heroes program can be combined with OHFA's down payment assistance to maximize savings. You'll provide verification, teaching license, DD 214, or employer letter, and your lender will guide you through the process. It's a meaningful way Ohio invests in the people who serve every day. While OHFA is the biggest name in Ohio assistance, it's not the only game in town. Look at programs offered by banks. One example is America's Home Grant registered trademark from large lenders. This program provides a lender credit up to $7,500, used for closing costs or to buy down your interest rate. Eligibility typically depends on property location and borrower income. Another resource is the Welcome Home Fund from the Federal Home Loan Bank of Cincinnati. It offers grants for down payment and closing costs for low to moderate income buyers. Funds are limited and the program opens on a specific date each year. Timing is critical. Grants are distributed through FHLB member institutions, local banks, and credit unions. Be proactive. Partner with a participating lender, have your mortgage application and financials ready, and reserve funds as soon as the program opens. These grants are typically reserved for buyers with a fully executed purchase contract. Be organized and ready to act. For prepared buyers, this can deliver a substantial boost to your home buying budget. Beyond state and federal programs, zoom in. Many cities and counties have their own assistance. These hyper-local grants are tailored to the housing market and needs of specific communities. A great example, the City of Canton's Down Payment Assistance Program. It provides a forgivable loan, typically forgiven over several years if you maintain the home as your primary residence. Local programs are often funded by federal community development block grants but administered locally. Expect income limits, purchase price caps, and homebuyer education requirements. To find local programs, check the official city or county website's housing or community development pages. Talk to an OHFA-approved lender or HUD-approved housing counselor for guidance. Local grants can be the key to affording the neighborhood you love. Don't overlook them. They help create stable, owner-occupied neighborhoods. That's good for you and your community. You've learned about grants across Ohio. Now build your action plan. First step, get organized. Gather pay stubs, 2 years of tax returns, and recent bank statements. Check your credit. Most programs need a minimum around 640, 650. Connect with an OHFA-approved mortgage lender and a HUD-approved housing counselor. Get pre-approved so your lender can confirm which OHFA programs you qualify for. Your lender will help you stack benefits and submit the paperwork at the right time. With pre-approval and grant clarity, begin house hunting. Stay within program purchase price limits. When your offer is accepted, your lender applies for and secures the grant funds on your behalf. Complete the required homebuyer education course and close with confidence. Programs and funding can change. The Welcome Home Fund often runs out quickly. If you qualify, don't wait. Talk to a lender, explore the OHFA website, and act fast. Take that first step today. Unlock the door to your new Ohio home. Visit myohiohome.org, call OHFA, or contact a participating lender. Renewed Solutions, Inc., your guide to homebuyer grants in Ohio.